Get out of my mind, novice. There is a war to be won.
Hey StarCraft players, how's it going? Welcome to my next cast. This is going to be an FYI cast. Blizzard set out the new mod or custom map where basically you have these micro challenges you have to accomplish. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to basically break down how these challenges can be accomplished. I'm going to go through the first 10 here. So in this video, and then I'll try and get through all 30 eventually, as soon as possible. And then yeah, so this will just break down, so if you're not certain how to do any of them, this will just break down, show you a method to accomplish them. And some are actually kind of interesting and fun. So alright, let's get started. This is the first one. Pretty easy. You just gotta select the marine that the Zealot is chasing, and then just run in circles, you know. And keep running in circles. Try not to get hit like that. And he dies. So there you go. One is completed. Alright, so what we have here is some Stalker versus Zealots, and pretty straightforward. Stalkers move faster than Zealots, so you just gotta micro them back and not get killed. So here we go.
You require my skills for the reckoning.
And whoop, trying not to get cornered.
I serve.
Whoop, get a little bit of a lead. Once you get a little bit of a lead, just hit hold, go shoot, keep going, get a little bit of a lead, hold, shoot, get a little bit of a lead, hold, shoot, get a little bit of a lead. Pretty straightforward. Hold and shoot, and repeat. And sometimes these don't let them get too close. Ah! You don't want to get hit. And they should start dying here eventually.
We move unseen. Very wise. It shall be as
Come on.
Veraku. For the reckoning.
Pros obviously will do this a lot faster than me. I am by no means a micro master, but you know, I am the noob caster, so yeah, if you're a noob, just follow the instructions on this video and you should be able to beat these challenges. No problem. I mean, if I could do them, you could do them, trust me. There's one. Frick.
Very well.
Took about a century. I'm just about ready to give up and just oh, see, easy. Kill him. Do some. I'm tired of that. I was just tired of that back and forth. So, I mean, eventually you kill enough, and you do enough damage to him, then you can just turn around and kill him. Alright, so this one's pretty easy. You just gotta use the choke and not let the Zerglings get a surround on you. So, yeah. Here we go. So, pull the Zealots back. And there we go. Taking damage, try and micro him back a bit. Have the other healthier one take a spot. Okay, I'm losing 3 Zealots. But that's okay. No problem. I tried some fancy micro. I mean, none of that is necessary. It's just bring them to that choke. Zerglings will get themselves killed in that choke. So yeah, pretty easy. Alright, on. This one may take you a couple of tries, but basically you just got to target fire from one Zealot to the next, and the quicker you transition from target firing one Zealot to the next, that obviously increases your chance of winning the game. As soon as it starts, they're going to be shooting at all these Zealots. You don't want them to do that. You want to click on that first Zealot with target fire as soon as it starts, so they're not wasting shots on these other Zealots. So, alright, here we go. And also, the quicker you switch between Zealots while target firing, obviously that will increase your chances of winning. If you're too slow with it, you're not gonna win this. Alright, so this is all about transition. The quicker you transition, and you don't want to waste shots on that first Zealot, because this comes down to like barely winning. So as soon as that one's dead, you transition to the next. And see what I So you just gotta be quick. You gotta be quick on those transitions between one. As soon as one's dead, you go quickly click on the next one. If you're not quick enough, you're gonna die. I mean, it's really a close one. It might take you a few tries to accomplish it. You see, that was really close. So yeah, and then as soon as it starts, you gotta start target firing that very first zealot. Don't let them waste shots on the other zealots. So yeah, it's a quickness one on this one. So all right, on to number 5. Alright, so this one's pretty much straightforward. You send your stalkers in, you start attacking it, he'll attack your first stalker. As soon as that stalker's about dead, you gotta move him back. He'll start attacking the second stalker, but don't take too much time lollygagging and get that second stalker attacking this spine crawler as soon as possible. So we're gonna kill the Galactic Arbiter spine crawler. Alright, so here we go. So we move in. Alright, and basically we gotta retarget him as quickly as possible. So don't spend too much time going back and forth, because if you do, you're not gonna be able to kill that spine crawler. So, and yeah, so I did that retargeting quick enough, and he's dead. So it's close though, right? All these little micro games are pretty close. I did not mean to click on that, by the way. So, alright. Okay, this one is ridiculously easy. So you should not have any problems on this one at all. Basically, you just Burrow Zerglings, put in the path of the Marines, and then Burrow when the Marines walk on top of it. And they could have had Banelings, that would have been sick, because all those Marines would have been exploded. Would have been pretty cool to watch. But Zerglings. So alright, here we go. Here we go. So yeah, you gotta wait till they get all together in, because you don't want them to see you when you come out. If they see you, they'll attack you. So they're all at the other end. You come out, get over there as quickly as possible. They step over you, ambush. Start killing Marines. Kind of had some bad surface area on that one, but I should still win this. And you really don't have to do anything once they pop out. They'll just take care of it. They'll kill them all on their own. So, there you go. Now, on to the next. That was pretty easy. Whatever. On to the next one. Alright, so this one's pretty fun. Colossus Smash. But basically, you just utilize the high ground. Walk up and down, back and forth between the high ground and low ground, and the Zerglings are going to be running back and forth. And basically, wherever the Zerglings are, you don't want your Colossus to be. So you just transition back and forth, and kill them while you're doing it, and you'll eventually kill them all. It's pretty easy. All right, so here we go. All right, here we go. So he'll start attacking them. Here they come. All right, down. Kill some more. They're a little confused. Let them all get over here. Attack them. Come up. Sometimes this will happen. You'll have like one or two that are kind of out of place. See, I got like 3 here. Go. And transition down. Obviously, you need to. If you do better than me, it'll work out better for you. I'm not being very careful right now, but I mean it's pretty easy. As you can see, I've made plenty of mistakes, but I'm still alive, and I can just kill these Zerglings. I don't even need a micro anymore. And there you go. So yeah, just back and forth between the high ground and low ground, and kill Zerglings. And so there you go. All right, on to the next one. Alright, so this one's pretty simple. You want to kill the first siege tank by warping or blinking into right next to it, and the splash damage from the second siege tank will help you kill the first one. As soon as the first one's dead, you want to blink more than likely your first stalker will be dead by then, but your second stalker, you just blink it within range of the second siege tank and kill it, and it's pretty easy. So alright, here we go. So basically you just press blink, start shooting that, select the one that he's not attacking, kill it, blink over, in the safe zone, good. Now you just kill him. No problem. And right when it starts, you just hit blink and click on the siege tank, and they'll walk as close as they can before they have to blink. And there you go. Dead. Easy. No problem. Okay, on to challenge number 9. Alright, this one is going to require a little bit of speed and dexterity. Basically, you attack the bunker and you burrow your roaches when they're almost dead, and so they can recharge their health, and then unburrow them once their health is back. But the tricky thing about this is that there's a timer on it, and so it's easy to kill a bunker, but killing the bunker within the time limit is a little more tricky. And so you got to be quick, you got to be efficient with burrowing and unburrowing your roaches. And so you might have to, do two things at once. It's I know, mind-boggling, but well, it does for me. But yeah, you'll see. All right, here we go. All right, so we attack. All right, my first roach, almost dead. Burrow him, and you can watch his health bar down here. Once it says about 2, you burrow him, and once you get to about 3, burrow him. 30, I mean. And so now they're all too weak. And let them recharge. You want them to recharge fully. Select both of these ones actually. Get ready to unburrow this one. Burrow up and even. Alright. So I mean, you just gotta be efficient as possible. Burrowing and unburrowing your roaches there. Alright. It's dead. I got 20 seconds left. And I'm recharging health. Let's go. 13, 12, 11. Alright, I'm just gonna unburrow a little early here. Just start killing these greens. I had like 2 seconds left, so I made it barely within time. But yeah, you can't waste any time on that one. Burrow and unburrow them as quickly as possible. Let them get as close to death as possible before you burrow them. Like I said, watch their health, and it depends on your reflexes. When you see the number 4, hit burrow. If you see the number 4 and they die before they burrow, when you hit burrow, then that means you have a little bit slower reflexes, and so you should probably, burrow them at number 5. And it's dependent on your reflexes. And so, I mean, you got faster reflexes, wait till you see the number 2 and burrow them, and you'll be able to burrow them in time. And so yeah, it's just basically based on your own personal reflexes. But I wait till I see like 4 or 3 and I burrow them, and they'll burrow before they die, and that works for me. And then as soon as their health is maxed back out, pop them back up so they can start attacking, and they're not wasting any time. Alright, so here we go, on to challenge number 10. Okay, this one's pretty easy. You got 6 roaches. The first 3 roaches, you can come to ramp, you block off the second 3 with your force field, and kill the first 3, and then so you don't have to deal with all 6 at the same time. And when the first 3 get up, you want them to attack your sentry. Because the sentry does the least amount of damage. Once it's used its force field, it's pretty much worthless at that point. And this little beam does like 5 damage. And so you don't want them to. You want it to waste shots on killing the sentry, so your zealots will live longer and deal as much damage as possible before they start dying. So it's pretty simple. May take a couple of tries to get down right, but alright, here we go. Alright, so here we go. When you put your force field, put it low. If you put it too high, those roaches will attack you from the low ground. And as you saw, they killed that sentry first, which is exactly what I want, because then these zealots are going to live longer before they die, and they're going to deal as much damage as possible. Oh my goodness. Oh, what are you guys doing? Running around in circles all over the place. Alright, I should be able to kill this guy. But yeah, a little bit mismanagement on my micro there. But I mean, it's kind of a generous one. But yeah, make sure you put that force field low. If you put it up in the middle, those roaches will come halfway up the ramp, and then they'll start attacking your zealots from the low ground, and you won't win. You'll do too much damage. So there you go. There's the first 10 videos of this, and yeah, or the first 10 rounds. So that's gonna be my first video. My next video, I'm gonna do the next 10 rounds, and then next video after the next 10 rounds. And as you can see, the only one haven't completed so far is number 27. That's the Banshee one, and yeah, it's kind of tricky, but I'll have that down before I put up my last video. So all right, there you go. Yeah, till next time. We're gonna have fun and play StarCraft, and hopefully this video gave you some good information and helpful tips, and yeah, you get an achievement and a portrait, so you can show off your little picture. People will be intimidated because they'll see that you accomplished the micro challenges, and they'll quit as soon as the game starts because they'll be so scared seeing that portrait. Maybe, but more likely not. Alright, till I see you guys next time.